Well, hello there. Okay, so here we are playing Balderdash. I have to turn off the heat because it's kind of getting in my face. Okay, so our word now, get ready to make up a definition. This is Balderdash, the bluffing game. Okay, the word is pledget. Pledget. What is a pledget? Pledget, it's a noun, isn't it? It's something. A pledget. And of course you think of pledge, it's for pledging something, but that's so simple, you know, like anybody would know that that's not really the definition because these words don't really come from something normal. Pledget. Let's read the real you want to make up your word, your definition? Okay, you make up your definitions, and other people, you can, you know, on a comment there's a little plus and a little minus. You can rate each other's comments, each other's answers, definitions, with a little plus if you think that's a good one, and a minus if you don't believe that's it. Okay? So a pledget. Let's see, a pledget would be a pledget, E-T-T-E. So that's French, isn't it? Pledget, pledget. To a pledget, it sounds like a little piece of paper, doesn't it? It's a ticket that will allow you entrance into it's not just any movie, show, or something. Oh, look at what the beavers did to those logs. They completely stripped them. You know, I bet those are white ash. They would make good basket ash strips. I like willow better. Willow's easier. It's nice. Okay, so a pledget, then. Oh, they've got their own metal pile over there. We are now entering a village. Ha! I didn't have to put my foot on the clutch. That's because I'm driving this car and it has no clutch. It's clutchless. It's a clutch-free vehicle. Now this lady here is a potter. I wonder if she has a wheel to sell. Probably not. People spend a lot of money on their wheels. But this lady, you ready for the definition of pledget? A small dressing or bandage. See, the E-T-T-E is small, right? It's like Bridget. No, I don't know. You know what I mean. Like, come up with something. Okay, so something small. So it's a small dressing or bandage. Therefore, a Band-Aid is a pledget. When my kids were young, you know what they would do? My boys. When one of them would get cut, I think when Abraham would get cut, because Daniel was a little older, he was 2 years old. So if Abraham got cut, Daniel took toilet paper and wrapped it round and round and round his arm or finger or whatever it was, and then he used duct tape or regular big fat packing tape, and he put that over the toilet paper. Isn't that creative? So that was a pledget. Actually, it was a pledge. No, it was a pledget. It was not too small though. A Band-Aid is really a pledget. So instead of putting in your first aid kit, now in order to remember this word, you need to write it on a piece of paper right now. Okay, get out your piece of paper, and you need to write down P-L-E-D-G-E-T. Okay. There you go. You write down pledget, and now when we're done with this video, don't go on to another one. I want you to get up from your chair, leave your laptop or computer, and I want you to go to your first aid kit, and I want you to put that in the Band-Aid box. Or, alternately, you could just take a marker. You could write this new word on the box of Band-Aids, or better yet, you could write it on the first aid kit. Pledget. P-L-E-D-G-E-T. How would you pluralize that? T-E-S? Pledgets? P-L-E-D-G-E-T. Okay, so what is a pledget? It's a small Band-Aid. Okay, now we're going to review. What is a funambulist? Remember? You probably remember my definitions. But what was the real definition? Funambulist. It was a tightrope walker. So when your children are walking on the furniture and stepping from the furniture to the coffee table, pretending that there are sharks in the ocean down below, you could call them funambulists. Except it's not really a tightrope. Well, you're similar to a funambulist. You remind me of a funambulist. Get down before you fall, right? Look at those birch bark trees. Now that's dead. Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay, the next one was nidificate. What did nidificate mean? Yes, it's building a bird's nest. Nidificate. You know, I was thinking if I took all these bird's nests off of the trees and I put them in a tree of my own, somewhere maybe there's a little spruce tree in my yard that Ben and I planted, and it's about 4 or 5 feet tall now, 4 feet tall, I guess. And if I were to put all these little bird's nests in them, that would be nice, but how would I attach them? Wire? Why would I need wire? A bird attached it to the tree. What did the bird use? Did they use string? Did they tie nice, beautiful knots? They just they know how to nidificate. And part of nidificating is attaching that nest to the tree. Nidificate. So let's all go study how the birds nidificated. And how they're nidificating includes attaching the nest to the branch. Oh, there's more beautiful birch bark. Oh, it's so lovely. There's so many ponds here. Ponds, ponds, ponds. You see, if there's going to be a tree that's killed, it's going to be killed, then it's okay to take the birch bark off of it. Like if it's right there beside the beaver pond and they're destroying everything in sight, you know, as soon as they cut the beaver tree, then you know that it's time. Okay, so those are our 3 words. Pledget, that's your band-aids, your small bandage. Your nidificate means to build the bird's nest, and funambulist meant a tightrope walker. Now this is from Balderdash. You just have to make up definitions and stump the other person. So put your fake definition for pledget on this video, okay? On the comments. And then I want all of you to comment on other people's comments. I want you to go the plus or the minus. If you think that it was a good one, or if it didn't fool you. Not that it was a bad one, but that it didn't get you. Okay, and we're going to move on and,